it's all an attunement to authenticity. Okay. And authenticity just doesn't mean like you and I, we're out there. We'll, I was reading some of the people on your website. He'll kick my ass, and no bullshit with him. That's a manifestation of authenticity. But the authenticity is just an alignment, with what's real. And one of the things we talked about before, authenticity is contagious. Inauthenticity is exhausting. So as I think back, I can look at certain times of my life that this wasn't working. When I discovered my first teacher, who I had devoted 20 years to, and had feet, there was some things in there. It's devastating. I couldn't get my life no longer aligned. It no longer made sense. I remember I went into my cabin with a legal pad and I said, what do I know for sure now? I put like 2 or 3 things down, and then I just put my head in my hands. So there's a way that things just don't, one of the whatever I call a presentation or something is the 3 keys to enlightened decision making. And one of them is how does a decision make you feel? So how do I know I'm off? It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But then life will give you the same reflection. There's a Augie, who's one of my business partners, and back in the past, worked with a guy named Lou Mobley, who was the founder of the IBM Executive School. And one thing I remember Lou said was, if a company's doing the wrong things, it's best they do them poorly. And to me, it's like, if my life's not going well, now, it doesn't necessarily mean anything wrong with me, but let's see if life is actually telling me, no, if I give you success in this, then I'm just going to encourage you down the wrong path. So part of this all comes down to discernment. And so, yeah, are there keys? Are there, yeah, there are. But for the most part, the more that we are in tune, so when Julie and my love was revealed, we had some higher wisdom that came in. And one of them was that if there's a speck in the channel between us, you got to get the speck out before you do anything else. Meaning if she and I are at odds, then I try to run into my office and just work or whatever, it's not going to work, because we're not aligned, we're not attuned. So interesting enough, it's the specks in the channel that take our attention to say, let's get this out of the way. And then, yes, could it be that my whole life, I was in the wrong business, and I learned a hell of a lot. There's a lot of mistakes that I've saved my clients because I'm saying, God, don't do this. But more, before it's like, yeah, this is cool. This is the first time I thought about this, but